Hey there, it's Boots Owen here. This is a bush washing machine. It's an F721QW. I've got the top off and I want to do a test wash. So I'm going to do a quick wash, I think. Whatever's a quick wash. Got number 7 there. Let's see. So I've got it plugged in, I've got the water turned on and attached, and I've got the drain out hose up there into the sink. I want a number 7 quick wash. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 6, 7. That's number 7 there. This doesn't give me much to go on other than it's got a light coming on. That's good. I don't want any of these buttons or features. Let's press start. Red light's coming on there. That's good. I've nothing in it. That was a mistake. Hang on a sec. Too late now. It's all locked. You can hear a pump running there. Now I've cleaned the filter in this one, so that's the pump running dry. So hopefully it should take on some water then in a moment. Yeah. So far so good. I think I've swung this one by hand and the bearings were okay. You can see water coming into the bottom. Maybe. Yeah, you can see it dripping in. So I'm hoping this will just work. If it does, I'll clean it up and sell it. Or give it to someone who wants it, depending on how it goes. Down the front here, it's a bit of rust. Now it's taking on water, it's taking on some more now. You can see that filling up in there. I should have put some rags in it just for the sake of it. So what do you think? Will it run? It's taken on quite a bit of water there for a quick wash. Not that quick wash means anything in particular. It's taken on an awful lot of water there. It's filled right up above a paddle. That's interesting. Now this machine was left out on the street, so I'm presuming there's something wrong with it or that someone didn't want it, but it's 50-50 with these things. I don't think this is correct here. I think we've got a pressure switch fail or something like that. No, it's stopped, but there's a lot of water in it. It's almost up to the door there. No, it's turning. You can see the water in the door. Maybe quick wash uses more water to... Jesus, it's taking on even more now. Wowee. You can see it in the door. A washing machine nowadays tends not to run this full. You can see some bits floating in there that have been cleaned out from the rubber door seal. That's a lot of water for a machine. We'll see what happens. I'll come back to it. I'm guessing it's going to soak and agitate for a while. Quick wash could be half an hour to an hour, I guess. Right, let's see how it goes. There you go, there's some bits just floating around in there. I don't know where they've come from. There's more and more of them, and I'm guessing they've been shaken off the inside of the tub. It's looking good, it's doing its drain. A lot of water there, let's have a look at it. Yeah, you can see those bits there, look at that. I'd say that's from the inside of the tub. It's not hot water, that. It's nowhere near 30. It's just cold, that. Could be an element problem, so a 60-degree wash might be needed. They look like they're from the inside of a pipe, some of those rings, but that wouldn't make sense for all of them, because they wouldn't have come back into the machine. So let's leave it here for the spin. So it's just started its second pump out, and there's a load of bits. I emptied this bowl. Wow, the inside of it's pretty minging. I'm glad I've done this test wash. Thought I'd have a quick look at the machine as well. It's vest on the concrete there, and over here there's a date on the soap drawer, 7th of January 2015. That's made in the afternoon there at 5 minutes to 5. So that puts this machine at 5 years old, which is not particularly old really. But equally, these would be entry-level machines, you know, they wouldn't be very expensive. So if you get 5 years out of a machine that's cheap, I don't know if that's such a big deal. We should get some more water coming in soon. A lot of bits in there, you know, this sink was clean. It's clogged the drain actually, almost. It's a funny one, this. I don't know what spin it is. It has a rinse hold, but it doesn't have a high spin, low spin. Up on the dial there it just says spin. Over here, nothing in particular. 20 programs and then rinse, spin and drain. So this is the second rinse. I can hear it, but I can't see it. Pretty strange. You can see water coming in there again, and there might be more bits coming out. So I've got that empty to see. There's one bit on the outside there, but not a big deal. Okay, I'll let it go through the second rinse and see what happens. So this is still in the second rinse, and there's a lot of bits still floating around in there. So like, looking at that, the water level's up to here on the door, like that's massive. So I did a test wash in the Candy washing machine, which is an A+ washing machine, and it didn't use anywhere near this much water, especially even though like I had a full load of laundry in it as well with a massive dust sheet I was washing. This is a lot of water. This is quite wasteful for a quick wash, but maybe that's the compromise, is that to do the quick wash you're using a lot of water, whereas with the eco wash you're using a lot less water but for a lot longer time. really hard to say. That's kind of crazy. So almost immediately again, got another rinse coming, more bits. Now I live in a soft water area, so these bits of grossness, you can see some even sitting in there now that have come up. These little bits of slime, they're most probably just a combination of conditioner or fabric softener, laundry detergent, or an excess of laundry detergent and dirt that got stuck to the inside of the tub, and they're just being flushed out now because they've dried out over time when the machine was laid up, and they've fallen off and now they're getting flaked off in the wash. I'd say that's what's going on here. So this is the second drain off, third drain off, second rinse. Do another spin. That could be it for this one. You can see the water level clearing right down there now, through the holes. That's the pump changes tone because there's nothing to pump. It's coming out cleaner actually at this point. There's no laundry, so there's nothing to clear, so it'll give up pumping because there's nothing to pump. I'll come back to it. I'm not going to listen to another spin. So it's spinning and pumping there. It's quite loud. It's going even faster. Maybe the final spin. There won't be much to see, it's a bit steamy in there. There you go. So that's it, it's just stopped pumping, it's just finished spinning. Now, will it take on more water or will it just go clunk in a couple of minutes? Doesn't sound like it's taking on more water, not right now. So while I'm waiting to find out, or waiting for the door interlock to clear, if we look on the side here, there's a lot of scrapes, and it looks like it's been rubbing against something. Now that looks like it's been dragged against something, but not something particularly rough. If you dragged it along a road, it would be a lot worse than that. So I'm not sure what that is. It's like it was up against something that was moved in and out a lot, maybe, or something like that. If I was going to sell it, that would make it difficult to sell, coupled with the fact that there is this little bit of rust in here, and people are quite fussy in my experience when it comes to these things. It's still locked. The light's still on there. The light on the start pause button. But all seems to be a success. Oh, there, it's just stopped. So let's see if that's... Yeah, that's it. Oh dear, look at the inside of this. It's like a bit of a horror show. So these are the bits that couldn't fit down through the holes. It's going to need another wash. I might put it on straight away. That door seal's lipped upwards a bit, so it's catching water. Yeah, but there's a bit of mold in there, but that's not a worry. It's not, I don't really mind that. It's more this grime in here that needs to be cleaned off. Okay, well, that's the quick wash on this Bush, what is it? Bush washing machine. The F721QW. I guess I'll have to put in some rags and do another wash. Maybe I'll do a 60-degree cotton wash or a 60-degree synthetic or something like that. Agitated. Actually, it doesn't really need to be 60. I don't know what I'll do. I'll do it another day. Keep an eye on my channel. Subscribe if you like these videos. If you like this type of video, just subscribe to my playlist, because I do other things as well. Give it a like, tell me that you like it, leave a comment, or ask a question. Any of those things are possible. Thanks for watching. See you later.